Hey everybody, it's Angie from Trips with Angie, and in this video I'm going to share the best room categories at the Platinum Yucatan Princess, the Grand Sunset Princess, and the Grand Riviera Princess. The Princess Complex is located about 50 kilometers south of the Cancun airport, so about an hour drive. There are three main resorts: the Grand Riviera Princess, the Grand Sunset Princess, and the Platinum Yucatan Princess. Now, the Sunset and the Riviera have platinum sections, so it gets very confusing. That's why in this video, I just want to talk about some of my favorite room categories. The whole complex has an entrance just off the main highway. The Platinum Yucatan Princess is the top, so this is going to be the nicest of the three resorts, and it gives you access to both of the Sunset and the Riviera Princess resorts. And you can really see when you walk into the lobby. So on one side of the lobby is the deluxe check-in, on the other side is going to be the platinum check-in. So the Platinum Yucatan Princess has a deluxe room. It has a toilet right when you walk in, separate from the sink and shower area. You have a small bathtub, two sinks, as well as a stand-up shower. Into the room, we will find the mini fridge, a television, a phone, a table, and two chairs. In the mini fridge, you have waters, sodas, and Corona beers. You also have a coffee maker and some hard alcohol. The hard alcohol is not replaced, but the mini fridge is. This was a room with two double beds and a sleeper sofa. Note, these are doubles. They are not queens. It would be very cozy with two people. Heading out to the balcony, we see two chairs out here, and then this overlooks some of the swim-up pools on the first level. The Platinum Yucatan Princess Platinum room is a little different from the deluxe room. The first big difference is going to be in the bathroom. So you still walk into the toilet room, but then look, you have this open bathroom with a bathtub, the two sinks, and a larger stand-up shower. The room service menu is also slightly improved. You have king-size bed, two side tables, a chaise, the two tables and chairs. You still have your large TV, you still have your mini fridge and your hard alcohol. And then on the balcony, you overlook these smaller pools. So they're not technically swim ups, but it's really nice to have kind of this private pool for your building. Anyone can sit here, but most people tend to be around the building where their room is. Heading over to Grand Riviera Princess, the Riviera Family Suite is a great option for families of 2 adults and 3 kids 12 and under. As you head in, once again, the first thing you come to is the bathroom, but in this case, you have a large whirlpool bathtub, and yes, those are water toys for the kids. 2 sinks, they have the step up for the kids, as well as an overhead showers, and I love all these little family touches, like the little robe, as well as the water toys. Inside the main room, you're going to find the king-size bed with the 2 side tables and the curtain that comes across, separating the 2 bunk beds and the trundle bed from the rest of it. For the upper bunk, you have to be over 6 years old and under 154 pounds. You have your mini fridge, your coffee, your waters, as well as a table and chairs. In the mini fridge, we added some chocolate milk and juice boxes. This was a swim up suite, so you can see they've added a gate in front of it. And then this is a shared pool, but it feels private because they have those walls in between the rooms. On the balcony, we have the chaise loungers and more tables and chairs. Now we're going to head to the adults only villa. So this is a special section within the resort, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So you have your king size bed kind of floating in the middle of the room. Then you have this tremendous closet. I love a good closet on vacation. So you have your safe, your bathrobes. It's a full walk-in closet, plenty of space. Behind the bed, you're going to find a whirlpool bathtub, very large, your sink on either side. So there's 2 sinks, and then you head out to, which is a key feature of this villa, and that is your outdoor shower, your outdoor open air shower. Then heading towards the balcony area, you have a little sitting area where your television and mini fridge are located, and you can head out to the patio where you're going to find 2 chairs, a small table, as well as this nice love seat. And then this is your view of the other villas. The open air shower is only available in the first floor villas, and that's by request. The Platinum Riviera rooms are located closer to the ocean than the other Platinum rooms. Once you walk in, you'll find the whirlpool tub in the bathroom with the 2 sinks, as well as the stand-up shower. Inside the main room, you can get an option with a king-size bed. So you have your television, your 2 side tables, your mini fridge, your couch, as well as another table and chairs. And then there's a whirlpool on the balcony. So that is the difference between the deluxe room. The deluxe rooms don't have the bathtub. You have your 2 chaise lounges. Now, within this building, if you request a higher floor, you may get an ocean view because it's closer. So those are the room categories. I hope you found that helpful as you're trying to decide where to stay within the Princess Complex. As we're ending the video, I'm just going to show you a little bit about the beach area. I loved how green the resort complex was. It is absolutely huge. So this is not a good choice for someone with mobility challenges, but if you want to have a lot of options for dining and pools and then a lot of greenery throughout the resort, I think this would be a great choice. Plus, I just love those family suites. They've kept a more natural beach area, and then here's a peek at the beach. I'd love for you to check out more of my videos. Here's one that YouTube thought you might like.